Hi guys, so last year I made a video reviewing K-pop songs you guys hate. This time I decided to do the opposite of that and review K-pop songs you guys like. I got a lot of songs, in fact multiple songs per person. Like the other video, I will only choose 15 songs. This time I will rank them while reviewing them. This being said, this is my opinion. Please don't get mad if your favorite song is last. This is just my ranking anyway, so it isn't based on facts. That being said, let's get into the rankings. I'm the biggest hit. Cherry Bomb isn't a bad song. I just don't listen to it as much compared to other NCT 127 songs. I'll admit the dance is one of the best dances I've seen and it's catchy in a way, but it's not my favorite. It's probably one of the weakest NCT songs to me. Like I mentioned, I don't hate it. I just don't go listening to it all the time. Although I wouldn't call myself a stan of Nine Muses, I do like their music. Drama is a good song, it just isn't my favorite. I prefer Sleepless Night, Hurt Locker, and Remember. Honestly, I've only heard it a few times before making this video, so maybe later on I will end up liking it more. But for now it's just an okay song. Let me drop Hit is that song that you like but for some reason you don't listen to it that much. I guess the reason I don't listen to this song as much is because when I'm listening to 17, I am mainly listening to Fear on repeat for hours. I must say that the first chorus dance where they all dance back is probably one of my favorite moves in K-pop, so I really like how this song has that. Like the previous songs, it's not bad, I just don't find myself listening to it a lot. Nonstop is the most recent song on this list, so where I placed it might not be where I'd place it in a few weeks from now. I really like the beat and love how the dance goes well with it. I also like the little part right before the chorus. It's a cute catchy bop that so far is definitely one of my favorite songs from this year. I really like this song. I mean, it's not my favorite BTS song, but it's probably my favorite title track of theirs since 2018. I like the beginning and the rap parts the most. It grew on me so well that maybe it will place higher later on, since it is from this year so it's new. During the times where people compared Siren, Heroine, and Gashina, I ranked Siren last between those songs, and I still do. Despite that, I do really like this song. It's catchy from the first part to the la la las. Sunmi doesn't have a bad song, and she proved that by releasing this bop. When I first heard news about this song, I wasn't sure about it since Trash G was promoting the crap out of it. I then thought, Trash G probably won't give Anda another comeback for another year, so I will definitely support this. I do not regret that decision. I had this song on repeat for days and it was one of my favorite K-pop songs from last year. At first I had mixed feelings about this song, but by the fifth listen the title track spoke for the song itself. It's extremely catchy and I love the concept and everything about it. Billboard and Intellectual for naming this the best K-pop song of 2019. It's truly an obsession. First listen I was hooked. I couldn't get the chorus out of my head and even learned some of the dance since it was so catchy. Once I listened to it a few more times since I can't get it out of my head. Not my favorite Sunmi song, but one of her best.
Wherever I go, you're my home. I go, wherever I go, you're my home. I go.
Home came out this year, so there is a chance in the future it will move up or down on this list. But for now, it is one of my favorites out of all songs here. I didn't expect main rapper Yeezy to have such an amazing and beautiful voice. I love the pre-chorus so much it is probably my favorite part of the song. I got into Yeezy thanks to this song and have no regrets. Queen came out with such a bop and I'm thankful for that.
I'm so pumped right now.
I will never shut up about this bop. Deserved better. Queen Hoyeon snapped with this one. I put the English version on my culinary playlist so when it was my turn for music, all the students got to hear this masterpiece. As one of my favorite K-pop songs of 2018, Punk right now is a masterpiece. My favorite song from 2010 and one of my favorite songs by SHINee, Lucifer is that iconic song that will never get old. From the verses to the chorus to the rap, everything is great about this song. Truly a work of art. Fancy was that song that everyone knew and talked about. No doubt it was one of the best songs from last year. If I made this video a few months prior, honestly I would have ranked it lower. But listening to it more I realize how Fancy aged like fine wine. The only problem I have with this song is the fact that instead of Momo and Changyeon, Chewie and Sana sing their chorus part for the last chorus. I don't know, I just feel like that wasn't necessary and Momo and Changyeon should have sang all three chorus parts. But besides that, Fancy is flawless.
You can call me monster. I'm trapped in your heartbeat. 뒤집고 무너뜨리고 삼켜. 그래 넌 우차탄 니게. 널 만져 놓을 거야. 네 맘속에 각인된 채 죽어도 영원히 살래.
Although not my favorite EXO song, Monster is still an amazing song. I remember when it came out and when I heard it for the first time. How I wish I could relive that moment. Monster is probably my favorite EXO music video as well as my favorite dance from them, as well as the rap part is one of my favorite K-pop rap parts of all time. These kings really snapped with this song and I will forever love it so much.
I'm a boom, shake it, shake it, boom, boom. Say what? I'm a boom, shake it, shake it, boom, boom. 이런 어쩌면, 어쩌면 좋아. 우와, 미쳤다. Are you ready now? I'ma turn it upside down.
The taste jumped out. Whoever has this on their favorite K-pop song list is such an intellectual. I know you all are sick of seeing this song in almost every other video but I don't care. My favorite song from 2019. My favorite AILI song. Only 2 songs could beat this masterpiece but nobody had them on their list. First listen I wasn't that obsessed and didn't listen to it that much, but then one day I decided to listen to it again and then I couldn't stop listening to it. I thank Queen Ailey for blessing us with this masterpiece, one of my favorite K-pop songs of all time. Anyways, that was it for the video. Remember, the rankings were based on my opinion, so it's okay to disagree. I might make part 2, but I make no promises. What I have a better chance of doing is the same type of video but for B-sides, since all songs on here were title tracks. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye.